So he's never met your husband?
No.
How long have you and Anton been business partners or friends?
We're business partners.
Yeah.
And
so you're not a friend, because I don't want to provide language that's inaccurate.
That's why I changed it.
Yeah.
We're business partners, absolutely.
You're not friends?
No.
Is that right?
Yo, how did we miss this? How in the heck did we miss this? You gotta be kidding me. No freaking way. Gotcha, big.
Yeah. Shouts out to No Captivity, man.
No Captivity. Freezy.
I just got one thing to say.
What's that?
If y'all ain't think your girl Mika was for the streets before, after this video, you won't have any doubts.
Yeah, they broke up.
Trust
Is that
me.
right? Wrong
So
button.
let's stop wasting time. So we know from the last video I dropped, if Anton wanted to bust down a chick, his wife would let him. She's okay with it.
Okay, what's your name, love?
It's Janelle.
Let me ask you a question. If you married to somebody and they can't tell you like I can tell Rita anything.
That's his wife right there?
Anything. If I like another girl, if I'm going through something, if I'm not feeling her at the time, let's just say hypothetically, let's use a worst case scenario in your mind. Yo, you know what? I'm feeling like busting down another chick tomorrow.
Damn.
Would you be able to wait, stop. Hold on, y'all. Let's talk about it. Do you think you should be able to do that within your marriage?
Talk about it, yeah.
No.
You said no?
You said what? You said busting down another girl?
Yeah. If that's the way I felt and I wanted to talk to her about it, do you think that makes sense?
No.
And that's his wife sitting there?
Why not?
How old is
Wait, y'all.
So Anton's wife was even screaming, why? Why can't he bust down another chick, right?
That's tough.
Anton said they're definitely
that boy pushing Master P.
not in an open marriage, but she will let him bust down another chick. Anton said they're definitely not in an open marriage.
They're not in an open marriage, but he gets to do what he wants.
But she will let him.
He's living the fresh and fit. He living the real fresh and fit lifestyle. The real Myron Gaines lifestyle. You know, the lifestyle Myron Gaines wish he was living. Claims he was living. My girl packs my condoms when I go out of town. No, sir, not you. That's Anton Daniels.
Chick, right? Anton said they're definitely not in an open marriage, but she will let him bust down another chick. Hey, to each his own. So much for being Christian conservative, but that's not what we're here for. It's one thing for Anton's wife to be okay with him busting down another chick, but it's another thing for a wife to be okay with her husband taking money outside of the household to spend on another chick. That's like a violation, especially to black women. What y'all about to see?
Yeah, bro, it's no faster way to receive divorce papers than to have that conversation with your wife, nigga. Okay.
That's like a violation.
But see, Anton's wife, she's there for the benefit. What if there's no prenup? You know what I'm saying? What if there's no prenup? You know? I mean, in that case, then she would want to divorce him, though, right?
Especially the black women. What y'all about to see, not only
regardless, she don't gotta work, she don't gotta do nothing. You know, he'll take care of her still. Just let him do what he wanna do. That's her mind.
That's like a violation, especially the black women. What y'all about to see not only proves to me that Anton and Mika was participating in sexual adult activities, but his wife was down with everything. And I do mean everything. Remember a few days ago when your girl Mika was on Talk Perspective and the host Orlando asked her if her and Anton Daniels were still friends? And she made it a point to set the record straight that her and Anton was absolutely not friends.
How long have you and Anton been business partners or friends?
We're business partners. And
so you're not a friend, because I don't want to provide language that's inaccurate.
That's why I changed it.
Yeah.
We're business partners. Absolutely.
You're not friends.
No.
Okay.
Friends would imply that we hang outside of business. Friends would imply that we hang outside of business.
Friends would imply that we hang outside of business. Friends would imply that we hang outside of business.
Not necessarily. Well, yes, correct.
Yeah, like
outside of business,
yeah,
correct.
like,
Why can't we be friends? Why can't we be friends? Why can't we be friends? So she said that friends would imply that they hang outside of business. Okay.
Molly is my new personal project.
What's going on?
I don't know. I keep hearing, okay.
They sick of me.
I'm trying to understand what the problem is.
Me too.
Mika about to show up at your doorstep. She's like, "What the fuck you talking about?"
There's no
That nigga sound right
problems whatsoever. Everything.
No, but that's what it sounded like. It sounded like somebody's trying to say something without saying something, and I'm sitting here like, what the hell are y'all saying? Because
Don't say y'all.
Amiga, I'll fix it for you, baby. I got your flight scheduled for next week. Don't worry, I'll make it up to you, Amiga. Where you want to go? You want to go shopping?
yeah, and my hair needs shampooing and conditioned.
All right, I got it, baby.
You're so volatile.
That boy Anton living life over there, ain't it, boy? That nigga said, Molly, my new project. Mika over here getting jealous. You know what I'm saying? And he said, calm down, baby. I'll fly your ass out to next week. You know what I'm saying? I'll take you shopping and get your hair done. Yeah. Right in front of the other shorty, though. She waiting her turn. You know what I'm saying? She want that clout. She want the Anton special. You know what I'm saying? She want the Anton special, too.
Wouldn't that be considered outside of business if she agreed for Anton to take her shopping? Or maybe they was just joking around, you know, for content.
Yeah, like Corey Holcomb does, C. Kelly. Yeah.
I'm going to tiptoe around Mika tonight.
There you go.
I'm going to tiptoe around Mika tonight.
This the same.
You can't give her no cup.
This look like it's the same stream, but that look like same dude right here. But he must have took his hoodie off or something.
There you go.
I'm going to tiptoe around Mika tonight.
You can't give her no compliments. You still
Mika and I have this symbiotic relationship, this thing that we can communicate with each other without words. We got this thing. She don't know that I know what be in her mind sometimes, but I know. I like that bracelet you got on though.
Yeah, he bought that shit.
That's the second time he mentioned the bracelet.
Oh, she out of there, huh?
Hold on, screen.
Bring it a little closer so we can get him.
That's right.
This shit just weird, bro. And you talk about, it's just business. It's just what business is being conducted here? Y'all are doing a little bootleg ass live stream, bro. A little panel that y'all think is professional. What are y'all even? This is not professional. This is not a real show. This is just y'all get on there and y'all share y'all viewers. You know what I'm saying? That's all this is, bro.
Shout out to Mika.
So obviously Anton took her shopping, and obviously they did things outside of business. But I just want to know one thing. Did you see what I saw? Did you see the bracelet that was on her wrist? Oh, you didn't catch it, huh?
I like that bracelet you got on now. I like that bracelet you got on now.
I like that bracelet you got on now.
I like that bracelet you got on now.
Shout out to one of the No Cap crew, Brian, who actually sent me the video through email. And he pointed out something that none of us caught. And I do mean none of us.
Everything is contractual, right?
Do you see what I see?
Not the same bracelet, though. That's tough.
Do you see what I see? And not only did she wear that Talk Perspectives interview with her, She wore it at Tasha K's interview too.
Ain't
Did
no
you go
way,
to
boy.
Detroit to see him for business?
I went to Detroit.
And his wife didn't mind you going along to the game?
No.
Man, they lying like a motherfucker. Anton ain't never really. What has Anton been say about this? He been lying like Mika has been lying over here talking about. See, she says that she ended the friendship, bro, because he was making her look like the side chick and this, that, and the third. So that's the reason why she wanted to end the friendship. You know what I'm saying? Nah, what it is she trying to get out of there before shit get too bad. You know what I'm saying? Cause she in too deep. She knows she the side chick. You know.
But she wasn't with you that day at the game.
No, she was not.
Your husband could take another woman to a basketball game?
Tasha, we're not
Silence.
here to talk about.
Oh, is that right?
I'm here to talk about your character.
How in the hell we missed all of that?
Damn, that's tough.
Talking about right underneath our eyes. If it was a snake, it would have bit us. Obviously, that bracelet has some type of sentimental value, being that she's still wearing it. Even though she said she doesn't have any more dealings with Anton, especially because she said he didn't advocate for her while being under his covering.
Everything has a season.
Yep.
And I think just ours have come to an end because at this juncture, I can't trust that you'll advocate for me being I was under your covering at the time.
And he's never met your husband.
And on top of that, she talks as if she respects her husband and tell him everything. Well, if she respects her husband, she damn sure wouldn't wear a bracelet that Anton bought her while being on an interview with a guy who's apparently real good friends with her husband. So what does this prove? It definitely proves that Mika and Anton had more than a friendship. And that it's even a stronger possibility that they was getting it in, doing the freak nasty. But most of all, it proves that she don't give a damn about her husband. Or she could possibly be going through a divorce as we speak, which explains why Anton said this.
So let me ask you something. So now your wife is a casualty of war.
Yeah.
Now we got Mika being as a casualty of war. And I asked her, I said, Mika, are you married? Is she married?
I can't speak to her situation.
She said, but you knew and you wouldn't mind speaking to it.
Well, I don't know that because I'm taking your word for it.
This interview hasn't aired yet.
But I'm still taking
Hers is going to go out first.
I'm taking your word
Hers
that
is
she
gonna-
said what she said. I can't speak to her situation.
The thing is, like, I found it very interesting that this husband.
Should they be a casualty of whatever it is?
I get it, and she don't want her husband to be a part of what they got going on.
I didn't say she had a husband. You said that.
She said she had a husband.
Okay.
She did say that. And I said, well, where is this husband? I don't see him nowhere on
She wears a wedding ring.
this Instagram.
I think it's a lot more.
Moving on.
It's a lot more complicated than that. And I can't speak to nobody else's situation, but I think it's a lot more complicated than that.
It seems like all of this is more complicated than we thought. At this point, Mika, you just need to take a long break from the internet and try to save your marriage if it's even possible. If it was me, though, you would have...
She just needs to disappear for a long time and go ahead and get that divorce and just keep fucking with Anton behind the scenes or whatever. Or just come out and tell it what it is. You know what I'm saying? That's your options, cause it don't look good. You know what I'm saying?
Already been served them papers. Make sure y'all share the video and hype the video as well. And y'all know what I always say. To free yourself, you must heal yourself. And until the next time, we out of here.
Hey man, shouts out to Freezy, man. We on the road to 100K, okay? Y'all let me know what y'all think, man. If you want to hit that like button, subscribe button, and turned on all notifications, slap the dog shit about yourself, because that's the first thing you should have did when you clicked on this video. I'll get at you on the next one, and I'm gone. TYP tonight.